And this is triple digit. Three-digit numbers. Triple digit multiplication, and remember where we got into trouble the last time, although we went here. Make sure if you're carrying numbers over that you don't carry them and round them and add them to the wrong places. Now remember, when you do a multiplication problem, remember what the rules were? Okay, when you do the 3, when you start with the first number on the bottom down here, you can just multiply the way it is. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Okay? Please don't think that those ones go with the next one. You should kind of start off with a new slate. Maybe some of you, if you're struggling with that and you get them wrong, you should just go and erase them right now so that you don't look at them the next time. Okay? But now, when you go to this one, next time move over to this 2, remember, because that 2 is in the tens place, what's the first thing you have to do? When you get to the second row, Ryan, you have to start it with the 0. Because you're really multiplying by 20 when you get here. And that's where that 0 comes from. And then you do the same thing. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. Okay? Then when you get to, here's what we haven't done yet. What do you suppose happens when I get to the hundreds place over there, Sandy? You're going to add 2 zeros. And then 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. And then it's a matter of adding them all up and making sure you keep your stuff in nice, even rows and columns. 28,782. Not at all difficult, but again, did I do something?
No, you just shown us this.
I know, it was something. I kind of told you, just like if I showed you 4-digit multiplication. Let me give you one, and again, I've said this 1,000 times before, you should not have to look in your assignment book on the multiplication chart they give you. If you do, you're only hurting yourself. You might think it's easier, but in the long run, it's just gonna end up being very, very, very incredibly slow. So please get yourself used to not doing that. Here's one for you to try. 724 times 316. Go. Let's see who gets it right. And the key to this is neatness, accuracy, and speed. I see a lot of finger calculators going out there. Multiplication tables are of the essence. Let's go at him. You can't do the problem by looking at me. If I see that you're struggling with some of these, I'll give you some multiplication sheets to take home and have your folks work with you. You can't do well with this if you don't know your multiplication tables. Matter of fact, I believe I was just going to go back to handing you out those first 50 that you have to do before you do your assignment. I can't change that. You're just making your life that much harder by not knowing. Well, if you don't, it's only going to take you 30 seconds. You do that whole thing in less than 2 minutes. If you don't know them, then the more you do them, the better you get. All right, you should be done.
Yep.
Here's what it should look like. 6 times 4 is 24. Carry the 2. 12 plus 2 is 14. Carry the 1. 42 plus 1 is 43. Add a 0 when you get to the tens place. By the way, 1 time this, people, it's not real hard to multiply by ones. 4, 2, 7. 2 zeros when you get to the 3 3 times 4 is 12, carry the 1, 6 plus 1 is 7, 3 times 7 is 21, adding them all up, 4, 8, 7, 8, 2, 2. Did I do it right? Sometimes I do it wrong.
Yep.
228,784.